What's up guys, it's Megan Fireheart and today I am in my myth house going to be showing you what the museum that I've been working on for a few months now. I am definitely excited to reveal it to you. I did a little preview on Twitch not too long ago, probably last month, but a lot has changed and so I'm excited to show you what all I've been up to. So we'll go back to the beginning of my house here. So this is just a little walkway of trees taking you down to a portal house. And so what I want this to be is connecting all of my other castles that I work really hard on, because I think that that could be part of my museum as well. Like, look at the other things that I spend my time on. So this is going to be a just teleporter area taking you to different homes. So that's really all that is. So then you come up here and you have a Grand Atlantean monument. And you're going to be coming up here to Aquila. So this is kind of my little Tartarus little shrine. And then you come up here, you're going to pass a bunch of oracles, and this will just kind of be their hangout. And so if we go around to the side of it, actually there is a little boat area, and this is going to be a little park sitting area so that you can overlook the rest of the museum. I wanted this to kind of have a natural feel, even though it is pretty magical. Kind of one that you would find in other museums where you would have an area to sit in. So the entrance area and the portal area is also going to be Mirage themed. So then you come down here. This is going to be my Aztecan themed garden. So I have a bunch of these stairs leading up to the portal, but I'm also going to have them kind of creating an archway, and then a little fence area on the ground, so it just kind of ties it in closer together. So this is my Aztecan little garden. And then if you come this way, you're going to have a Wisteria section. And so what I wanted here was to kind of have a Pigswick Academy feel on the bottom, and then maybe a life in Wisteria on top maybe, so whatever their houses would look like. I'm thinking about using the Wisteria furniture packs up here with some beds, maybe a dining room table, but this is far from done. But if you come in here, so I wanted it to be a little interactive as well, so I do have this outdoor area here, which will take you to this little fence, and I want this to kind of be a sitting area / gardening area. And you might think, well, how can I get in there? So this kind of ties into the more immersive feeling that I'm going for, so you can go through the hidden walls or the hidden arch in the walls to get to that garden area. So then we're going to go out here and take a right. These are actually planters from the Beast Moon event, and I really messed up because I harvested those plants, and I shouldn't have done that because, well, as you can see, now they're not there. So I'm going to work on filling that area eventually. Hopefully, if Beast Moon comes back, I can do that. But this is going to take us actually to our Darkmoor section. So in this area, I wanted it to have a full Darkmoor vibe. There are some furniture items that aren't from Darkmoor, but I just thought they were cool and they fit the aesthetic. So I'll just take a little walk through here and let you see. And if you come up this way, what I want is to have a full set of the Death Darkmoor armor. So I want to have a mannequin with the entire array of different tiers of armor that you can get from Darkmoor for the Death School, and then at some point I'm going to have them from all the schools. We're just not there yet. But I did put a little castle block topper on top just to give it more of a castle vibe, and I am going to have hopefully a floating portrait in the back of the Castle Darkmoor to kind of give it a more immersive experience. And also I'm going to be using castle magic to glitch the bone dragon pet so it's actually flying like the dragon in the castle. And so right by Darkmoor, I thought it would be fitting to have Dragonspire. So this is just my little Dragonspire area. It is very bland right now and nowhere near being finished. But that is the basis of the outside. And so now we're going to come up here, and this is just kind of a little greeting area. I want like a little stand here, like a little caramel candy stand. I think that'd be really cute. So I'll take you actually through the main entrance. This is my favorite part of the museum. I know it's a little lackluster compared to the other parts, but I don't know. I just like it. So this is the entrance area where I imagine you'd be buying your tickets. And if you come straight, you'll go into kind of an Empyrean themed area. And so this is just going to be like a rare collectibles area. So I wanted a bookcase so it kind of gets a little library vibe, but I also have my Summer Monster Dome. So this is going to be a trophy area of just kind of rare trophies you can collect throughout the game, or rare little artifacts. And then over here, I wanted it to be some different statues and maybe some banners that you can collect in the game as well, or some craftable banners. As you can see, I've got a dwarf potted plant, which was a pretty rare plant. I found it in the bazaar, so I might have more things like that. Unfortunately, though, I am at 246 out of 250 items, so either KingsIsle is going to give us the ability to increase our item count in our houses, or I'm going to have to desperately find a way to rearrange and take more advantage of Castle Magic to fit more items in here. Alright, so if you go to your left, this is my favorite thing that I did. You have a broken cell that you can enter to take you to Krakatopia. So I just kind of wanted to get an overall feel for the worlds themselves. So I'll just walk through this and let you see. And these mummies I did get in the crown shop. Okay, and you go up here. This is going to take you to the Avalonian Gardens. So I wanted this to be kind of interactive. So I've got a bell tower that you can push. And it's got kind of like a little archer station down here that floats. And then this will just take you over to a King Artorias statue. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to rearrange this. I do know that this is the room that I'm least satisfied with. So I'm going to have to find a way to fix that. But moving on, if you go up this staircase, this takes you to a Grizzleheim-themed hallway, which takes you to either Wizard City, this way, where you've got a few interactive objects in here. We'll just let it play. And I have hidden some fireworks and confetti and things. But this is a birthday area because I feel like the Gobbler Party is a massive staple of Wizard City. I did want to get one more painting here that kind of shows, I don't know, a basic wizard vibe. Maybe the little frog wizard looking up. But this is my little music area just to celebrate the rock events that has happened throughout Wizard City, and a little magic tent and like a little park area. So that's the Wizard City room so far. And then you go into the Zafarian room. I love, love, love this room so far. So you come in here, it's got like a little water mole tent, little water mole areas, and then like a true museum, it's got some things on the sides. So then you come up here from Zafaria, and it will take you to this little sitting area where I have my music player, which I am trying to collect every single music scroll in the game because I want it to constantly be switching, and every time you come here for it to be a new type of music. And then these are just my Celestian paintings that I'm collecting. So we're going to go back down here, and we're going to go to the land of Mushu. So this is my most interactive room. As you can see, there is something to do almost at every step. So you can interact with the shrines, the gongs, the fireplace, the house stage sets. It's just a really cool room. I'll walk around a little bit, let you get more of a look. And so if you come down here, you have Celestia. And so what I wanted was really for you to just walk in and it just kind of be like this grandiose, beautiful Celestian vibe. I didn't really want there to be a coherent theme in this room other than just look at all these cool collectibles that you can get from Celestia. I did glitch a Celestian fountain into the wall just to give it more of a, I don't know, a grandiose feeling. So that brings us back to the start. Okay, so we're going to go, actually we're going to go back out this way. And I can show you what else I'm planning on working on. So if you go up these steps, normally this just takes you to a little doorway that you can go inside. This will take us to the sitting room with the electronic pole and my Celestian painting collection. But if you go up here, I'm actually going to be building a room at the end of this rainbow, which is going to be housing a majority of my weapons. So I wanted this to kind of be like an armor display room. But so far, that's pretty much all I've got. Definitely let me know what you think. I have been working on this for months and it's still not finished because there's just so many things that I have left to place, and I don't know. It's very difficult, especially inside, because I am nearing my placement cap that I'm just not sure how to maximize my layout yet, but after maybe a few more months I can hopefully figure that out and be done. But also what's taking a long time is finishing these houses too that I'm linking these portals to. because I don't want to publish something that's not finished. So I would put this on Castle Tours, but because it's so far from being done, it's the only reason that I've kind of hesitated. But definitely let me know what you think. If you have any ideas for the inside layout, if there's any items that you think that I should include that are easy to get, please feel free to leave a comment below. But in the meantime, be sure to follow me on Twitch. You can find me at Megan Fireheart, or you can go ahead and subscribe to me on YouTube, which is at Megan Fireheart as well, for updates and further notifications for future videos. Until then, happy questing, thanks for watching, and stay safe, you guys.